Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program. My name is Eeloo and this is the Eeloo II in orbit around Kerbal. And I've just come from attempting to play SimCity, as some of you may know who may have watched that video. You know how that turned out and how I feel about such things. So I will not be bitter and harp on here about how crappy EA is and how crappy their servers are. Hey, there's Minmus, I think, rising. It's so much easier to see Minmus at 1080p, I'll tell you. Also, maybe the higher graphics, I don't know. The ship is kind of vibrating engine syndrome. I hear that's sometimes fatal to missions, but hopefully not this one. So, what we need to do... There, that stops the vibrating engine syndrome. Glorious. Don't look directly into the sun. I think I still have my my audio issues fixed. If it's a little loud or a little soft, well, I'll stop this at some point and check. But I think for the most part it's good. The SimCity one was good. So we have a metric buttload of fuel. When do I want to fire? Is it just when I'm coming around the night side, I think? I don't have the OLEX KSP util thing. There's Eeloo there. Yes, it's going to be... When should I hit it? Is that the angles right? Yeah, I guess so. So it'll be out here somewhere, maybe? Which could be good for our angles, but... Okay, so I just need to fast forward until we're... Maybe I'll leave it in map mode. Until we're somewhere around here, and I'll fire their rockets. Yeah, so I don't have the thing, I don't remember the angles that I have to do anything, but generally, sometime around here is when you want to start firing, when you're headed out. Heading out to the outer solar system. That's probably good. What do we have around us here anyway? Is that it's probably the other part. Eeloo II. Well, maybe it's the back end of the ship that brought me up here, probably. Returnable, I believe, to Kerbal. Although I don't remember if I put parachutes on it, so it could land. My reusable space program is nowhere near as good as Scott Manley's. But we head to Eeloo with Landland Kerbal. Shoot, stupid moon. I don't know how much more I need to burn. I don't have enough whatever those dealies are called to see where I go from here. So I'm gonna be losing Oberth effect if I don't, but I think I have enough fuel to deal with that. Oh, I have so much fuel. Not a big deal, I guess. I was just thinking while I was sitting in the cockpit there, watching the moon rise, thinking, oh, shoot, that's probably going to be a moon encounter that I probably don't really want. And alas, it is. Well, we'll give it a little more juice. Actually, if I come up fast enough, I might be able to avoid the moon encounter. That might not be true. It's actually getting closer to the moon as I burn, so no, that's not going to be the case. So I guess we'll just wait till we get past the moon. Goodbye, Kerbal. I also forgot to disable the fuel crossfeed, so just put the fuel back in here. That was supposed to be in here. Need to leave this stage with the fuel. I thought I'd disabled that crossfeed there, but it might not remember that when you quit the game and come back in that was disabled. Although it remembered these engines were off, so maybe that's not the case. Maybe I just forgot. Still saying we only have 974 meters a second. Don't know why that's not working. Anyway, let's head to the moon then. Where is the moon? There's the moon. Ugh. We switch to the moon's sphere of influence. Maybe we can at least see now where we are going out here. Oh, not even to Duna. Let's go prograde again. Might as well burn now, I think. Maybe not, I've only got 1137 meters a second, so... I don't know. Let's see what it looks like if I burn now. Sure doesn't change things very much. Huh. Interesting quandary. I don't think I'll gain much velocity by the time I get there. Let's see what it's like outside of there. Okay. Oh, I'm still in the Kerbal system. Let's just head right out of the Kerbal system then. Eeloo, do not play with the cord on this. Thank you. Hey, get! Get! No eating my headphones cords. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, prograde. See, now it's 10,000 meters a second. Will that... I really don't know if this makes any sense, but... Interesting, I had a Duna encounter there. Could I use Duna as a gravity assist? I think I can. Why not? Let's try it out anyway. I'll just burn a little bit to go backwards. Get that Duna encounter again. I never noticed that, yeah, Duna was right, just about in the right spot there for launching to it, so this is going to be potentially awesome. Slow it down a little. No, I've been burning some monopropellant the whole time I was doing that. That's unfortunate. But we can always transfer some potentially up into the upper stage. Let's see. Let's go node. I'm going to do the burn now, so it'll take less delta V, although I've got, of course, a ton of delta V. So I've got it within somewhere around 2 million kilometers. No, sorry. That's 2 million meters. That's 2,000 kilometers of Duna, so that's already starting to give me a bit of a gravity boost. And then if I do a burn when I'm there, I'm going to bring it down closer again when I get there, but when I get closer. And then, yeah, so hopefully this will help with the Drez encounter. Where the heck is Drez now? Drez is way out there. Seems odd. I don't know if this is the right way to do things. We'll see. And I'm going to go check the recording and do this burn, and, well, I'll just do the burn now. How's that now? Not so great, but we'll fix it up more later anyway, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and check this out. if I do this burn, I get a periapse of 154 kilometers, so much better. I'll bring it down even closer than that when I get into the system, because I want to just go just above the atmosphere for this. But what are you doing here? Are you going to the node? Or are you just spinning? You've got a minute to get to the node. I think it's kind of broken. I think the node is kind of moving around, and maybe that's giving it some trouble, but there, it seems to be heading in the right-ish direction now. Alright, screw that. I'll just move it there myself. Taking manual control here, folks. This dangerous operation. You see, anytime I touch the controls, it really makes this quite wonky. That is an unstable node. Alright, I'd say that somewhere around there is good enough. It's only 1.8 meters a second, so what I want to do now that I'm at the node, is get rid of this. Because then now I should be able to watch this get better. That's going to be hard. Shoot. We shouldn't be under acceleration. Okay, so that got it to 1.3 million. Let's try a little bit more. 1.295 million. It was getting closer, so let's... Oh, well, I guess I should have stuck with the maneuver node. Still getting closer though, so... Closer? What am I doing? Am I raising this up as well? I think so. Oh crap, what happened there? Well, let's point south. Is that normal minus? Yeah. Try to fix this. I had it. I thought I had it. How are we doing for fuel? Fine. I love the chase camera. Maybe it's just because it feels like it'd be more like you're actually in it, and your vision would be moving similarly. Perhaps that's why I like it. Okay, so how long did I burn for? Let's burn in the opposite direction. Too much. But okay, so we'll just do a brief burn in the opposite direction again, and then we'll call it a maneuver node. Watch the world spin around. I'm glad KSB hasn't copyrighted the music and attempted to make money off of my videos. Thank you, squad. You guys rock. Unlike some other unnamed publishers and companies. Alright, close enough. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording for a bit and I'll bring it in closer and get a better periapse. And there we are. You can just see it. Ugh, if I can just maneuver the ship a little closer. Ah. rotate back this way. I am just wasting time now. But there it is, Duna and Ike, where I believe we have the remains of one ship on Duna, and on Ike we have an interplanetary stage, much like the one powering this ship. So let's check on our orbital parameters. Periaps of 111 kilometers, we should be able to bring that down a little bit. Let's see, I want to point rad minus, I think. That should just kind of push the periaps down. Crazy zoomo vision. Can't quite zoom on Duna. I love how the background gets a little pixelated. Looks great from this zoom angle, but... Alright, okay, periaps, 111 kilometers. Ooh, that goes down quick. Okay, I think 50's safe. I think it was 40 for Duna. I can't quite remember. 50 should be safe though. And then let's have a look at the map. Thankfully, of course, all along I knew I was coming on the correct side of Duna, or else it would have been making my periaps look smaller. Otherwise, so afterwards, that's my new apps. If I don't do any burning. So we'll see what happens when I burn. I really don't know. Okay, so time. 32,000 seconds. Let's head down to periaps and do this burn. There's the interplanetary stage there. Nice. Hawking 3. Apparently that was the failure. Okay. Everything still seems to be good, I think. Whoa. Should have been watching it from this view. Oh, that's worth a screenshot. Anyway, I have time though. Time constraints are some of the issues here. Yes, this is awesome. We gotta go prograde. That's one of the issues. Okay, and 85 seconds to periaps. Now I think is going to be the time to burn and see what it does. Let's get some burning going here first. Well, a couple things. That was cool. We flew past the landing spot of the Hawking and the rescue mission, the successful Duna rescue mission. I think Landlin should take a good look at Duna, because this could be the last time he sees a planet in a while. I seem to have messed up. I do not know everything. That's something I'll admit. And I thought this would. It's a beautiful shot. Beautiful. I thought that this would, gravity assist me and fling me out into the outer reaches, and I'd, practically have to do no burning at all, and I would end up meeting up with Eeloo. However, burning here doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot at all. I think I might have raised it 1 million kilometers, and that's about it, and I need to go a whole lot many more millions out. Another 60 million out. That's, well, maybe not that much because it's out pretty far there, but yeah, pretty far out. Joule distances. Anyway, that doesn't seem to be working. So, alas, I think we're gonna have to scrub the Eeloo II mission. And the goal now will be to get Landlin Kerman home. So, thankfully, actually, when I stopped this, it seems like it's pretty close to. It was bringing the periaps up, so maybe I'll burn a little bit more, bring the periaps up a bit more, and until it's kind of in line with Kerbal. Okay, so burn a little bit more fuel. Not that bad. Say goodbye to tuna. Oops. And we just have to head out to Apple there. He's got a little bit of time then, it looks like. Doesn't say here, but oh, there we are. 66 days to Apple and then another, so 167 days total to Apps. Who knows where Kerbal will be? It will not, I guarantee, be here because, I mean, I think it's similar to Earth and Mars. You can't just go to Mars and then immediately come back. You have to wait another year, kind of thing, for the planets to align again. Similar to this, this is not the time to burn to go back to. Although you know what, you never know, because this is not the Hohmann transfer. This is a much more ridiculous orbit. Anyway, who knows? He could be out here for a while. Something to keep an eye on. And let's just say goodbye to Duna here. Or this way, was it? Give him a good last look here. Oh, there's Ike too. Nice. One of the other options I thought about briefly there was turning around and decelerating, but kind of end up in the Duna system, and then I think the two vehicles on their own have enough to get back from Duna. So anyway, just thoughts I had, randomly considering what to do. I think this is an okay solution. This ship is awfully wobbly. Okay, I think that's going to be it for me. I've still got this crazy cold, so I'm going to need to get some sleep. So I'm going to leave Lanlin is his name, I believe. Kerbal out here, exiting the Duna system, and I'm going to leave you on the YouTubes. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all the likes, and comments, and subscriptions that you guys give me, and yeah, I just want to say thanks. Take care, and I'll see you soon.